Tracking, you were probably wondering when I was gonna get started. Rar and stuff. And Cool Bird. Good evening. I'm the only one who's streaming in Wilds' Discord anymore, so it's like all the stream alerts are just for me now. At least in the past week. Something I noticed in Zephys's stream, his daily check-in, the little thing gets a little tiny bit bigger each time you check in. And so, like, the initial ones, you know, first people, you know, it's your first time coming in, little cat paw comes up and bling, and yay. And then the people that have been there for, like, all of them, they have, like, 100 and something check-ins. Cat's freaking huge. I have no idea how he's doing that, but I love the idea. He's also doing it so that the check-in thing, like, appears randomly at the bottom of the screen, instead of just at the same spot every time. I don't know how he's doing that either. That post. I hate that there are so many people on that I like watching, and then I have to go live, and it's like, well, I guess I can't watch. Like, Torrent is doing some Crisis 2, Monty is doing some kind of Blair Witch thing, which, don't tell him, but he's already set himself on the track for the bad ending. That game is so dumb. Favorite Durg is doing good, if your favorite Durg is me. If your favorite Durg is someone else, they're probably also doing good because they are a Durg. Tizen is doing a Zelda randomizer, which I like watching it, but I'm never going to play one of those myself. Yes, you did say that. And it's something that continues to surprise me, too. There are so many other people on Twitch that even I think are, like, way better at this than I am. Let's reset this. Whoop. There we go. Wacha. 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 Okay. You ever take interest in the God of War games? Not really my thing, although the more recent ones that the ones that I think they're just called like God of War, and it's the one Dad of Boy, that one actually looked interesting. How old are we gonna be by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes out? Trick question, never will. Or, tricker question, already has. It's called Tainted Grail. Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon is actually pretty good. I'm liking it. And I probably should get back to it because I got distracted when this sale started, and I picked up Scarmond, and I've been playing that, and that's also good. 26 in 2011 when Skyrim launched, and now you're 40. Yeah. I have concerns about Elder Scrolls 6 because of the direction that Bethesda has been going with their last few games. Fallout 76, Starfield, Fallout 4. Heck, just the general direction the Elder Scrolls series has been going, where they're stripping out all of the RPG elements and making it more just of a action-y RPG with leveling-ish. You barely have stats anymore. Fallout 4 was better than 76, which is a sad thing. I immediately just bounced right off of 76. I tried it when they had like a free weekend, and the moment I got out of the vault, Ryan stuff, Dr. Mono. The moment I got out of the vault and it's like, here's how to build your base, and like, oh good. I kind of like base building, but that means I'm gonna have to gather all these materials, and the stuff that the base that I build is gonna look like just some shitty shack. I can't even make my impressive castle or something. It's just gonna be a dump. And it's gonna take me hours and hours to even get that far. Maybe I don't want to play that anymore, and I just went off and did something else and just uninstalled. I think Bethesda should have stayed with Elder Scrolls. I want to say I liked Fallout 3 at the time, but I don't believe it's aged well, and then New Vegas just came along and did it better. You know, if they had stayed with Elder Scrolls, then yeah. Just let other people handle the shootery things. You know, who was it? Arcane? Was it Arcane that did Prey? That game was like amazing. I loved Prey. Also, there's id. You could have given it to id if you wanted to turn it into a shooter. I don't know why Bethesda felt the need to do it themselves. They did get the exploration right. And I think Fallout 3 had, like, the tone of Fallout. It felt good. Even if it didn't play the greatest, it felt good. Elder Scrolls is their bread and butter. Yes, they make a hell of a lot more with that than you ever did with the Fallout, or they make a hell of a lot more with that than you ever did with Fallout. Are we talking like money? Did you work on Fallout? I remember trying. I can't remember if it was Fallout 1 or 2, but that's another one that I couldn't get into. Even like right at the very beginning, I get into a fight with like this very first rat, and I'm like, what is this combat system? And I just immediately, I got my butt kicked by that stupid rat, because I had, why? Rar and stuff are all.
Rar 3.
Rar 3, Revenge of the Son of Rar.
Dragon fruit.
Rar and stuff tonkatsu. I got a dragon fruit. Oh, no. Rats drop to the anvil. We sure it wasn't Ultros? Yes, it weighs 4 tons. Saying they made a hell of a lot more making the other. Oh, okay. Than they ever did. Yeah. I still would say that I liked Fallout 3 because it still had a lot of the RPG elements that made the game very unique. Your skills, I guess maybe your skills and your stats, like determining what conversation options are even open to you, and then you have somewhat meaningful choices. Or did you? I did like that I had like a high enough talky charisma-y skill that I could convince the AI president that he is ineligible to be president. Spoilers. That was kind of neat. Fallout 3 remake? They're doing a remake? Hang on. I need to look this up. Will it be less green? Fallout 3 Remastered report shares release date news. Announced back in August. Fans quietly hyped as new remaster confirmed. I might be interested in checking that one out. One of the things that I did like about Fallout 4 was the weapon customization. You could take... I'm big in the energy weapons, so I like the laser. I like the laser rifle. I like the plasma rifle. And you could take those and you can actually configure them to be what you need. So you could turn that laser into like a cool sniper rifle that just disintegrates things at a huge distance. And take a plasma and turn it into a plasma shotgun or even a flamethrower. That's cool. If they're going to do a Fallout 3 remake... if it's a remake, it might have that. If it's a remaster, probably not. They'll just pretty up the graphics and give it and re-release it and say, give us $50, please. As long as they do what they did for Oblivion, it'll be great. I think Oblivion already had a really good foundation to build off of, and I think Fallout 3 might too. I don't know. I'll check it out when it comes out. Or at the very least, be curious enough to look more into it. Wyvern says hi. Rar and stuff, Wyvern. Or Racker. So earlier today, I was getting the next Spoopy game set up in OBS, getting all of the video capture and the audio capture and the audio channels. I remembered to do that, getting that all set up. And as I was getting it set up, I just started playing it and realized I didn't need to start playing it. It's still good. We're gonna have fun. I would like, more than a Fallout 3 remaster, I would like a New Vegas remaster. And let them actually finish the game, please. Freaking Bethesda gave them a real bad deal there. Just rush it out. It needs to be out on the shelves now. You have... Would they give them like less than 2 years to develop it? And then they tied this bonuses to the Metacritic score of all things. That is so stupid. Yeah, Obsidian made that. Obsidian could actually do some really good stuff with other people's properties. Neverwinter Nights 2, I liked it way more than Neverwinter Nights 1. New Vegas, better than Fallout 3. A little disappointed when I found out that... I always forget. Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds, whichever one that they did, was not good. And blame the investors for pressuring the devs for rushed development. It's always the investors' fault. Speaking of, have you guys heard about Electronic Arts? They're not long for this world. They got bought out by a private equity firm. And it was like, what, $55 billion? And EA is already in debt to some bank for 20-something billion, so, a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs real dang soon, which sucks. And it's probably not going to improve the games any, so that sucks. It's just going to be a bad deal for everyone. Okay, hey, how about 10 minutes after ads have finished quite a while ago. Let's go ahead and get this started now, shall we? We've got potentially a game to finish. If not tonight, then Friday definitely. Oh, how dare you! Oh, wow, I've got a lot of updates to do on Steam. But unfortunately, Heritage is one of them, so go quick, please. Oh, it's done. Guess Arts will be ready to hire the former EA staffs. You know, there was a time where I thought it would be really cool to have, like, my own game studio. It was something that I thought maybe someday in the very distantest of futures. That didn't work out. But I like to think that maybe my particular studio would have a lot less sexual harassment. And I would sooner close the thing down than let investors get involved. Anyway, whoosh! You can get my controller out. Alright, last time we are a demon lord now, and excuse you, I am in the middle of recapping. Anyway, last time we found out that we are a demon lord, and as such, oh no, you can't reflect that, and it's worse, it's confusion. Okay, wait, wrong. Actually, no. This should be correct. There. Everything is dead. Whoa. Oh wait, it's up. Up is down. Down is up. Black is white. Right is wrong. Everything you know is wrong. Just like the Weird Al song. I used to be so good at handling inverted controls, but not anymore. Hard to survive unless you have a set of very sought-after niche skills. But excessive sexual innuendo. And maybe not in a professional setting. I got a feeling if the internet or other employees found online accounts, then that would make things a little awkward. Get up so we can resume. Thank you. You're dead. That's right, he aims. Oh, you jerk. You know what? Lightning. Demon Lord, we're fighting the other Demon Lords because we're actually a good guy. Did we go here already? Ooh, potion. Oh, he's gonna scrim. Haha, can't get me. Okay, we out. Grind stuff who can. Oh, you're finally awake. You're finally awake. Not even last night's storm could wake you. I've heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard. We have owies. Whoa! Okay, a conveniently timed level up restores everything. We need to go back to town. We have so much money. Out of my way. I'm in a hurry. Fast travel was down here. Town. There. Upgrades you, McGerrickson. Okay, our shotgun, maxed. Bombs, maxed. Boomerangs. We can do the handgun now. We're missing one single last sub-weapon thing. I know exactly where it is, too. It's just kind of hard to get. At least at the moment. We get this? Nope, we are $1,000 short. What if we just waited till we had that $1,000? Or What if we tried it? So the final weapon is at the Calidor training site in the volcano area. We actually did this once, but we couldn't afford to do it again. Defeat all 20 enemies. You can use any weapon. So we're going to be spamming the hell out of our magic and guns. In fact, I'm getting my shotgun ready. Bam! Bam! Ah, damn it, we got hit. Bonk. Okay, back to shoddy. The shoddy. Nah, stop getting hit. Getting hit is bad. Ah, damn it. Ah, botched. I used so much ammo. Don't let that get to you. Why not try again? For more money. $500. Maybe if I was just better at the game. Nope. Ah, look. Ah. Oh, that counts? Just being on fire, each tick of the damage counts as a hit. Oh, that's bullshit. You know what? No, I'm not saving, and we're not continuing. We're gonna reload, even though it probably won't make a difference because I think it auto-saves. Oh, okay, good. So, welcome back to the beginning of the stream, where nothing has happened so far. We're gonna do a little bit of upgrading today. Last time we were a demon lord and we're killing the other demon lords because we're a good guy demon lord. Also, our brother is responsible for the end of the world. Let's go ahead and grab that. Upgrade our pistol. So, as I was not saying before, because this is the beginning of the stream, we've got one more sub-weapon to find, and we get that from this training ground right over here in Calidor, the volcano area. It costs a lot of money to make the attempt, and I'm bad at this game tonight. So here goes all of our cash, and ammo, and mana. Shotgun! That guy just fell right into the lava. Oh, he just walked right into me. You know what? I'll take it. I'm so worried about getting close to these guys, because if I take a hit at all, that was... My sword and spellbook got swapped. More ice! Hey! Hitless! I think that was hitless. No, wait, I did get hit one time. Give me the damn spiky ball. Yay! Flail acquired. We now have it, we will never use it. But this is what the flail does. Swing it around, and whoop! And it's like Yoshi's Island. You just kind of aim it the direction you want to go, and whoop, bonk, bonk. Except unlike Yoshi's Island, you are stuck in place while doing that. So it's kind of not great. Anyway, I prefer the guns. But now we have it. Oh, we didn't get the fast travel there? Ah, well. If we start back here, we can jump in the water and heal back up. It does exactly what it did in Yoshi's Story as well. The only difference is that the eggs don't come back to you in those games. Man, I love the shotgun. Boom! Wait, this is a different place. Well, this does have the healing waters, but it's not quite what I was after. We'd have to go to the end of that particular dungeon to get to it. So we're just gonna go south. We'll let our mana recover in the natural way, murdering our enemies until they drop potions. Trying to remember, did we already get the item from here? Bang, 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 bang. Hey, another level up. Totally different from the one that we got before. Bat in my way. Okay, I think we can reflect this. Yes! Kaboom! Try that again. There you go. Dead. The enemies don't have to worry about darkness. Although it could be because...
Yoshi's Story was underrated.
You know, I never played Yoshi's Story. I'm more of a Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Story was the N64 one, right? I should play that one sometime. Because I loved Yoshi's Island. Heck, I should stream that one someday. Yes, N64. Oh, okay, there's ground there. Ah. Shotgun! I don't think that worked. Yeah, he's invincible to that. Chomp! Ah! Grabby hands! Let me go! I chomped this guy with my shadow bite. Hang on. There. Boink! Dead. And down.
I love the Nintendo 64. It has some great games.
The N64 was absolutely revolutionary at its time. Mario 64 just completely changed how 3D platformers were done. It was the best around. And then, I think Banjo-Kazooie was better, but still, both fantastic games. Attack, 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 attack. Also, GoldenEye, all-time classic. And I streamed Perfect Dark. That game was really good too. Superman 64. Don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't exist. Shotgun.
Superman 64 sucks.
I think guy on YouTube, Proton John. Stinking zomblebees. He was doing a get off me. He was doing a playthrough of Superman 64 and actually going into details on like its development, showing off all of the secrets, showing off the many glitches. That was a fantastic playthrough, and I wish he had finished it. Try again. Boink. Dead. We're out of submachine gun. But we're not out of options.
I don't support Nintendo anymore because they're charging too much for their games.
Uh-huh. Same here. They've priced me out of their market. But that's okay. Oh, that looks shiny. That is extra shiny. Fury gained from soul gems. Increase something or another. Soul Crystal, an enchanted gemstone that enhances Flame's soul-eating capabilities, allowing him to absorb 1.5 times as much power from defeated enemy soul gems. Nice prize. That means we can use our Fury mode a little bit more than not at all. Whoop. And now we gotta go all the way back. You'll have to do some N64 stuff at some point. You mean like Turok? Just slap that and get some light. Wow, too much. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, that is a weird game. I am shocked Nintendo gave that one the okay. We need more Conker games. Well, he is playable in Diddy Kong Racing. Does that count? You know what? I don't want to go that way. I'm just going to send this back, and send that back, and he's dead. Cave. Spooky cave. Deep cave. You know, with how much I love the Super Nintendo, I'm kind of surprised I haven't streamed more games from it. Maybe we need to get some Mega Man X and Link to the Past in here. I could probably knock both of those out in a single stream. Slide. Okay, it's just a ceiling. Ah, I got poisoned. Die, Zomblebee! Ah, he screamed at me one last time. There's a wizard over here, and he's gonna get a heckin' chomp. Ryan Stuff Churchy! Oh, I just remembered. We have parry now. So I can just kill those guys by blocking their attacks. If I time it right. Which, as we all know, timing is not my strong suit. Okay, obvious secret up here. Whoop. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then it just kicks us back out to the other side. Okay. But can you parry your own shotgun bullets? I don't know why I'd want to, because then I'd have to hit myself. Slide. Well, this is not the main objective. This burial ground is dedicated to the poor lives taken by Vogan the Destroyer. Though your lives were cut in their prime, you escaped the eternal condemnation of Vogan's unending hunger. Until the day our Savior can deliver your souls unto the beyond, may his gently burning flames grant rest to your weary souls. Burning flames, you say, huh? My band and I came to this place in search of the demon lords ruling these lands, but alas, his power was too great. We fell back and couldn't get up, and planned to return after considering other strategies. During this time, we learned of some sacred power that the Savior hid within this site during the First Age. This shrine, blessed by the Savior with golden flames that guide the peaceful dead, has had its golden rays extinguished. Apparently, they were the key to this power. Though we search for them, the demons of this horrible land are too many. My men are dead, and soon this curse will sap what remains of my mortality, and then I shall be immortal. Recover the golden flames from Deegan's followers in the grave sites around the Hallowmire, and bring light back to Minnesota. Does it say the same thing? Burial ground dedicated, poor lives, and bring back. Okay, so we gotta kill some. We gotta get some golden flames. Oh, that's why this exists. Slide. Make a slide. Slide. Hand. There. Slide. Nope. Good enough, I guess. They've fallen and they can't get up. It's Crocodile! We have a true celebrity here. Ack. Rar and stuff, Croc. And a Squeaks. Oh, and Rar and stuff, Churchy. Well, we know that our end goal is down here somewhere. Fortunately, we now have the secret map that tells us where secret entrances to secret places are. Try to lock in and write? Oh, you write? Then yes, you should. Wilds would approve. Alright, that guy is... he is a gun... Ah! Too quick. Bonk! Can I bounce that? Nah, not if I don't time it right. Not if I don't time it right. You know what? I got pistol bullets. There. Yeah, he can keep casting his magic. I got a gun.
Timing.
Timing! Sure, we'll go this way this time. That's obviously going to be a death pit. Hadouken! Oh. Darn it. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Get out of here before he screams. What are we doing on our training point, or skill points? Okay, we have 3. That's enough for a single hit point. Attack power and mana completely maxed out. And this needs 6 points. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Just get an extra hit point. Here, I'll stand over here if it'll make you feel better. Wizards are very big into social distancing. You want to keep back from them. They'll feel much more comfortable. Whoa! Nope, nothing up there. They're summoning Medusa heads, kind of. Oh, that sucks. We got inverted controls again. Alright, reappear. Surprise! And Golden Flame, number 1. Alright, well that was easy. Except for the part where our controls got swapped. That part's always sucks. Bombs. Boink, boink, boink. Gravity paws. No. Bad. Also bad. But me, I am the one who is bad. We got $7,000. We can do some weapon upgrades. So we'll get whatever's at the end of this. I'm hoping another shiny golden flame. And then we'll go back to the blacksmith, upgrade our submachine gun with the triple shot. So it too can be a shotgun of sorts. Oh, right, we're out of those. Do it again. Whoop, there you go. Oh, he resists lightning. Ruined that guy. And the second golden flame. And a little tiny bit more money. Alright. Back to the smith. Back to the upgrade. We can look at what the flail can upgrade to. But since we're not going to be using that weapon because I'm really bad with it and it's really clumsy to use. So, oh, there's not a lot to it actually. Increased damage, and increased damage. Toggle between firing a stream of bullets in a straight line and a straight line plus 2 diagonal streams of bullets. Costs 3 times as much bullets. Do we want to do axes? I guess we could. The shield would be better if it didn't constantly drain your mana. Like if it only drained your mana whenever it blocked a hit, or if it just didn't do it at all and had a limited amount of damage it could block before breaking, that would make it so much better. But as it stands, I'd rather just use my mana on exploding every enemy on the screen with lightning. Mini shurikens. And we can do more shurikens. And shuriken pierce. Psychonauts 2 is free with PS Plus Basic. Psychonauts 2 is great. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. Heck, I feel like I need to play Psychonauts 2 again now. Too many great games. Not enough time. I don't want to go that way again. Squibsh, squibsh. Kaboom! PlayStation 5 and PlayStation Plus Premium. I don't have a PS5. I just got a PS3 and 4. I don't even have my 1 and 2 anymore. The PS1 doesn't work because like the first controller port is busted, and the PS2 doesn't read discs. So I've just got 3 and 4 now. This looks like an actual level from Shovel Knight. Hadouken! Nah. The timing on his attack is weird.
I wouldn't have the PlayStation 5 Slim if it wasn't for my uncle surprising me with it shortly after my birthday last year.
That's a good surprise. That's like that time that my dad surprised me with Super Nintendo back when I was little. It was for Christmas. And, nope, don't mess with that. And, a couple of the presents, there was Link to the Past and Star Fox, but I didn't have a Super Nintendo. And so my dad was like, oh, you don't have that? I guess we'll just have to take these back. And after we had opened all the rest of the presents, then he found one more that was hiding in his room. That was actually the system. So one year I got Star Fox and Link to the Past for Christmas, and that was a good Christmas.
He dropped me off from work and said I gotta get something out of the bag. I waited, he came out and ate. Here you go, happy birthday.
What a cool uncle. The true path lies ahead, whilst danger lies below. If a path forward is what you desire, humor me now a little while. Answer correctly, safe passage shall you take forward. Answer wrongly, the shadows be your reward. The Shadow Lord cherished in life many a fine gallery upon this castle walls. Upon this castle walls are copies of macabre artistry. When power went to his head, of myself and my work shall art fill this palace, great Deegan said. But rays of sun, aside from undoing his work of sorcery, scrubbed clean a collection of self-portraits Deegan had ordered in his vanity. For this reason, the Shadow Lord holds light in great ire. But for you and for me, here is the question, the answer to which I desire. Within this room alone, how many self-portraits did great Deegan at one point own? Cancel. So that would be, it said the blank ones are also his. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is it 5? Also love Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings was cool. They made good use of Mode 7. And I liked the flying, the cape in Mario World. Once you got the hang of it, that was a really fun way to get around. Anyway, answer correctly. How many portraits? I'm gonna guess there were 5. Huzzah! I can math. Oh wait, there was another one. There were 6. Checkpoint! I like the rocket belt in Pilot Wings, and I really like the rocket belt in Pilot Wings 64. And of course my favorite map in that was the miniaturized United States. Partly because you had all the fun little landmarks you could visit, and also there was a gas station where you could fly in and refuel, so you can just keep on playing. Shotgun! Oh, okay, you're doing that business. Here, I got something for you. Chomp! Right in the neck. Didn't play much of the 64 version. I rented it a couple of times. What's funny is that I didn't play those games to like progress through them that much. I just wanted to fly around and explore the maps. Nope, you can't break those. Ooh. Lightning Wizard. I like your style. But you need to stop that. No, I could probably do this with guns. Oh, never mind. We're out of bullets. We need a reload, please. Enemies, you want to handle that? No, I'm not stopping. We are not stopping. We're just gonna go. We are just going. Just gonna dash through everything and go. Boomerang. Okay, that actually didn't make much of a difference. Okay, so, it's 16% of our mana for the level 3 lightning, or 16% of our mana for the level 2 shadow. Chomp! Oh, crap. Okay. We'll just keep that ready. Or maybe we won't. Uh-oh. We are very low mana. This is a problem. This is an issue. This work? No. We only have a few axes. Best Nintendo console is a soft modded Wii U. Natively plays GameCube, Wii U games. I never had a Wii U, never played one, never even played a Wii. So I have no idea. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, you can't parry projectiles, only, like, contact attacks. Okay, got him. That's all I wanted. Just XP. And here I am, searching for secrets, and now I'm starting to wonder, back when we had the gargoyle asked us the riddle of how many portraits the guy had, if I had answered wrong, would it take us to another path, or would it just be instant death? And would that other path have secrets? Only have a U. You have me? That looks like a secret right there. Right here. Right up here. This looks like a secret. But you can't get in there. Checkpoint! Hallowed be thy Wii. Oh, what? Uh-huh, we got some lore. Bestiary updated. Deegan. Oh, there he is. Once a powerful necromancer obsessed with immortality, Deegan is the self-proclaimed Lord of Shadows, whose many years spent living amongst the dead of Hallowmire, along with his continual pushing of the dark arts to their limits, transformed him into a monster. Deegan primarily attacks using dark arts, but can summon undead and total darkness to his aid anytime he pleases. He is susceptible to fire and holy light. Well, we don't really have holy light as an option as far as I know. But we do have... Wait. We never got the level 3 wind. We got level 3 ice. We got level 3 fire. We got level 3 lightning. We must have missed the wind one somewhere. And I think we get shadow as part of the story. We don't need that health. Waha! Blair, I'm a vampire. I've been expecting you, Soul Eater. Do not be a fool. You are on the path to destruction. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Our God reigns supreme, and his chosen enforces his will. Yeah, what my brother does or doesn't do is a topic for another time. Right now, my only concern is for Crystal, and you're in my way. Such a waste of potential. You're the Soul Eater Dragon. Power like yours is something a demon such as myself could only dream of. Blah, blah, blah. Imagine, with your power alone, I could cover this entire world in shadow in seconds. Weeks of work, and I have only covered fractions of this land in darkness. The great King Valcor created you, blessed you with such fires and blood. BP with the Risa, blah. 69-month streak.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you for the resub, BP. 69 months. Nice. To summon darkness, eat the souls of your enemies, and destroy worlds even. And you would turn all that against him and his lords? I've taken the souls of 2 more of our kin who said the same thing. More proof that Valcor is nothing more than a usurper and a fraudulent overlord. Insolent traitor! If you will not lend us your strength, then I shall bring about darkness my usual way, slowly. Over weeks. I just complained about how long it took. Slay the Soul Eater, snuff out the flame of hope in these foul Minnesotans had, and spread the shadow of hopelessness across this world like a plague. May the night swallow you whole, Soul Eater. Also, I have a gun! Okay, he resists that. Ah. Hey, you know what would really be funny right about now? Blah! Fury mode! Super magic! Just spam the hell out of it and die! Yeah, he resists it, but wrecked. Oh, the sun! Even hiding behind this wall did not help me. Honestly, Fury mode is way, way broken. It's unlimited mana, basically invincible, increased attack power. Sure, it's temporary, but You just saw what it did to a boss that was resisting the damage I was doing. Soul Eater chosen by Valkor. I am Kodrek, King of the Night. I am the night.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
But enough talk! Have at you! Keeper of the dead, and father of the Lyrak race. The mighty demon you slayed, Deegan, was once a mortal man obsessed with immortality. He exchanged his life for an eternal one in exchange for his services as a mighty necromancer. At the end of the First Age, he was sealed within the Seal of Darkness and hidden away. However, seduced by Valkor's lies, the Chosen One secretly found and took his seal to increase his own power. When Ash restored Valkor to power, he released the lords from within the seals, and Deegan, with Valkor's blessings and the divine power of the Chosen One, became a god in his own right. With the power of shadows. Ryan Stuff Sticks! Heard there was a dragon playing a game about dragons here. Yep, we are Durg. This is basically Shovel Knight or Zelda 2, but as Durg. And you have arrived very late game. We're actually close to beating it. Weird how we started Zelda 2 and now we're in Castlevania. Yeah, we just beat up Dracula. So, where do you suppose we're going to end up next? I'm thinking Kid Icarus. With the power of shadow and lightning, Deegan became a foe in might that equaled that of the gods, and he trapped me within the very seal he himself had been bound to. There was much fear of your power among those in Elysium before Valkor's return, but despite what his deceptions led you to become, you have turned your powers against him and his armies in the name of peace. The last stage of Kid Icarus is fire. I never got anywhere near that far. That game is hard. You must now return to the Shrine of Awakening, where the Oracle rests. Our messenger is expecting you. Though you've proven your loyalties, the Purified cannot abide with demons. Nevertheless, we'll open the path to Elysium at the temple when the time comes. I offer you this blessing. May it serve you well in the fight ahead. And we got powers ups. God of the Dead, Kodrek, he is the night, he is vengeance, has granted you a flame of blessing. While Fury is active, use lightning magic. Wait, lightning to summon? Lightning? I thought he'd be Shadow. We already got a guy that does lightning. The Shadow spell is also now level 3. We're probably totally charged up. How we doing on level up points? I guess we could. I almost don't even need to raise Fury because 10 seconds is plenty of time. Okay, we've been down there. We got the 2 flames. We can go do that. Move it, move it. I guess I probably should have remembered that instead of, I went back to town and did some upgrading, and then completely forgot about this. Whoosh! They're in bubbles. Ah! Wind book. Oh, it's spinning really fast. We learned the new wind spell. Harness the power of Nimbus himself to summon 2 large, devastating tornadoes to push your enemies away. Damage dealt by the wind is better. The only thing I usually use wind for is the up jump to get me from falling down pits. Alright, back to the Isle of Awakening. We gotta go talk to, the weird hooded Durg guy. Run! Oh, it's our brother. He's on a rampage, a little bit of a murder spree. My king and queen, I'm relieved to find you safe and whole. I've come for the body of the oracle. Hide yourself, Algos. He will not tolerate you with the blood. He will not tolerate you with the blood your hands have shed in the past. Blood for which I must atone. Ties in with the raid. Rar and Stuff Raiders, I am Cassedrian, and we are playing Heritage, a Dragon Tale. This is our brother that I am pointing to right now. He's kind of a bad guy, and he's on a little bit of a murderous rampage in the town. You were doing some Zelda Randomizer, which I was talking about earlier. I like watching you play that. I'll probably never play it myself. So, how did it go? Because it didn't look like it was that bad of a rando compared to some of the seeds you've done before. Murderous brothers are never fun to deal with. No. Blood for which I must atone. I will turn my back to the other races no longer. I will defend this village and the oracle with my life. Lay down your arms, Ash. By order of your queen, you are not permitted to enter this holy place. Not allowed? Me? Who are you to deny me, the chosen one, entrance within this temple? I've not spent the last 6 months scouring this world for my crystal, only for some pathetic mortal in a crown and a robe to tell me what I can't do. You dare insult the queen in front of me? You! Don't be a fool, human. You have no chance against me. The power of Valcor at my command. If it weren't for my fool brother, you'd be dead already. Stand aside, and Valcor may forgive your insolence. Until this world is safe from you and your god, I will defend her grace until my last breath. You see. Well, that can certainly be arranged. My brother isn't here to protect you this time, General. This is the end. Whoops! Yeet! Flame! Was your first experience in death not enough? Valcor ordered death to all Minnesotans. As the chosen, I must save this world from corruption. Must have crystal. You will not stand in my way. Rar and Stuff, Flaming Ice Dragon. It was a weird seed, not bad, not great, just weird. Come to your senses, Ash. You're attacking innocent people. Zargus and Syndra. They're our rulers, our mentors. Nachos made amends for his crimes against us and has been protecting them. Lies! No mentor or ruler of mine fraternizes with the enemy. Nor keep the one most important to me hidden away in secret for 6 months. You have no idea how crucial it is that I take her to Valcor. 6 months? 6 months trying desperately to find her body, to find that final piece of her precious soul so that I could save her. And then I learned you. Filthy soul eater, you have it! There's no other explanation. You still live. She offered it to you in that cursed gemstone, and you took it! You took part of Crystal's soul! But no matter, this time's different. I have the power to save her. Valcor showed me. I lost her once before, but never again. I will save the Oracle. My crystal. You're talking nonsense, Ash. How could I have known that gemstone she gave me had a piece of her soul? And what's this? My crystal. She's mine! Wow, everybody's getting really possessive of her.
Squeak, cast, roar.
Squeak. You know this well. What are you on about? One year ago at Crystal's house. Okay. Hey, Crystal, I was just passing by and... Oh, that's stupid. God, why is this so hard? We've been friends for 16 years now. Slain hundreds of demons, faced dozens of knights, but this is just... Come on, Ash, just get it out. Flame? What's he doing out? I thought he said he was sick. Hide behind the bush. And we're back with plenty of time to spare. That was a bit of a whirlwind tour, but it was the best I could do with how long Ash insisted something or another. The text is going too quick automatically. It was great. Don't worry, Flame. I've expected nothing less of him when he thought his younger brother was too ill to take on a few jobs. You've always been up for them in the past, even when you were sick. And Night of Adventure is great and all, but when I got wind that you had tonight and tomorrow off, I couldn't resist. You're worth me losing a few nights of pay, Chrissy. I've asked you to not call me that. And lose the chance to get you flustered? I don't think so. I'll let it slide this time, for treating me to such a fun night. Speaking of, can we revisit Cloudbed Temples again soon? I miss getting to see the islands and the ruins with you. Absolutely! I'd love nothing more! Oh, and I read some old books that said there's a hidden room with a sacred relic in there somewhere. We should see if we can find it. Right. Hey, Flame. You think it's time we let Ash know we're a thing now? No, not yet. Chrissy, he still won't let me rest over how much time we spend together. Besides, it'd be a bit strange if I told him tonight when he gets back, when I'm supposed to be homesick. Oh, fine. But before you head back, I'll at least give you a little something. See you tomorrow, Flame. Pleasant dreams. Yeah, you too. Oh, she's gone. You knew? My own brother, my own scales and blood. Yet another obstacle, another force taking everything I held dear away from me. Mom and Dad, the house, my honor as a knight, and now Crystal. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I tried to move on. After all, no matter how angry I was, you were still my brother. I still had you. Until... You traitor! I tried to win you back, but instead you sought to steal Crystal from me once more. No, but you're the Soul Eater. It's really no wonder you had such an interest in her. Why didn't I see it sooner? Are you implying my relationship with Crystal was nothing more than a means to take her soul? There is no other reason. You stand here alive and whole because the soul of the Oracle. I must have it back, Flame. For Valcor, for this world, for my peace of mind. It was what I was created for. I've not been wrong once since Valcor's revelation. I've never been more powerful, more sure of myself. I can save Crystal. I can purify this world, and if I must do it without you, then I will. I swear as Valcor's chosen one, I shall cut you down where you stand, and I will fulfill my destiny. Yggdrasil will be destroyed. This world will be made new. Crystal will be mine. You will not touch my Crystal. Hear me? Chosen? Crystal shall remain free of Valcor's clutches, safe from your foul, perverted claws. By Fel's might, Valcor will be destroyed. Enough. If you're going to cling to your cursed heritage and that false god, then very well. Let me show you something text. Come at me, brother. With crossblades. I don't have any fury bark. Bonk. Ah. Boy, that pogo bounce is doing great. How do you like lightning? It works-ish. Hey, what does level 3 Shadow look like? Well, he resisted, so that's not great. Ice! Did he throw a sword? Can I shotgun him? Yes, but it's not great. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. What's this? I was getting Fury Gems. I didn't even realize it. I wasn't paying attention to that. We got Fury mode now, and that means he dies. Level up! Yay! Also, our brother's dead. Where? Flame? It's you! No, Ash, let it go. You know for years you'd choose him. Let her go. He's not your enemy, he's your brother. No, he's more than that. Remember the promise you made. Protect and raise him. Make your brother the luckiest, happiest dragon in the skies. Yes. If there's to be any more loss in our family, it will be on me, not him. Flame will not bear any of the pain I've carried since Mom and Dad passed. It's time I stop being selfish. Hey, come on, Ash. You don't... You deserve happiness, too. Just, not with my girlfriend. Hear me, gods! I've held Flame and his triumphs over me in ire for too long. I vow, from henceforth, to be proud, and despite my flaws, to be the best father, quotes, he could wish for. Shut up out there. Trying to sleep. Now then. Chrissy, sorry again I couldn't stay tonight. I know this is a small gift, but I hope they'll brighten your day. Oh, by the way, Ash told me he's taken a job that'll keep him away for the weekend. Looks like we may get to spend more time at the temple after all. But we can talk about our plans for adventure tomorrow. I'm pushing it to beat Ash back home. I love you, Chrissy. Flame. Yeah, it's good, but it's missing something. Something stupid. Ah, of course. I love you, Chrissy. Your passionately burning fire. Flame. Perfect. I had no idea you were so torn apart. Why, brother? Why didn't you tell me? You know I would have done anything for you. I couldn't do it, Flame. You were so happy. Crystal, you were a new dragon around her. I couldn't take that away. After everything else you've lost. But Father, he twisted my visions, convinced me you wanted her soul, that Minnesotans were a danger to all existence. When he revealed the truth of Minnesota's ancestry to me, I fell right into his trap. Father? Our ancestry? You'll learn soon, just as I did. But don't make my mistake, Flame. The Minnesotans are demons, but it isn't our heritage that makes us what we are. Just look at Fell. Look at you. Not for you, I'd still be his puppet. I'm so proud of you, Flame. You can save this world. You can save Crystal. Ash, promise me. Rescue Crystal. Save this world. The people she loved. Live for me. I will. I love you, brother. Flame? Dots. Hi, I'm here to deliver some exposition. Come with me. You did well, Flame. The Chosen Four of Valcor have been destroyed and your brother is at peace at last. With the gods free of Valcor's forces, access to Yggdrasil is once more possible. The moment you reach the Great Tree's base, there will be no turning back. As it is written, a new era will be imminent. A new era? An era of light and prosperity, or an era of shadow? Ash, he was the chosen one, and I killed him, my own brother. If Valcor could get to him, oh gods, what would Crystal say if she knew what I've done? Wait, I just thought of something. If Crystal was the reincarnation of the Oracle, and she was to aid some... Calm yourself, Flame. Yes, your brother was the chosen one, but the gods didn't expect Valcor's influence to have grown so strong, especially while still bound by the seals. All Minnesotans being demons is but a fraction of truth. You must remember, Valcor is the father of lies. You have the benefit of knowing this. Ash did not. The but I sense conviction in Ash's voice. How can Crystal, the reincarnated oracle, be a demon? If there's some truth to it, why would the god of demonkind want to destroy us all? Are you still blind to the truth, Soul Eater? Do you not remember? Clearly so. But no matter. Just a little longer and you'll see. Now come. Answers to all your questions lie ahead. A little further. Little past the body of your girlfriend. What is this place? I feel like I know it, but at the same time, what are these lights? Fireflies? This place is known as Hope's Awakening. In the twilight hours of the First Age, when the Oracle's strength had been exhausted, she sought refuge within this sanctuary to escape the carnage of the battle between the Savior and Valkor. Fearing her champion's safety as the world shook. Fearing her champion's safety, for her champion's safety as the world shook, the Oracle could only offer prayers, which were so fervent that her tears manifested as vibrant embers that were said to have granted the Savior the strength to succeed. Oh, and they're still here to this day? When Valkor was defeated, there's no need for the Oracle to pray. No, Flame. These tears are the manifestation of the prayers of your beloved Crystal. Wondering how this could be? Do you know why she gave you that gem you wear around your neck? She didn't understand it at the time. But one night, 2 years ago, she experienced a nightmare that foretold your death at Ash's hands. In tears, she prayed all night to your god Fel that he would protect you. By daybreak, her powers as the Oracle began to manifest, and she then knew how to ensure your protection. She would give you a fraction of her soul. Though her knowledge was still incomplete, she continued looking into her new powers and your heritage. And once the Oracle learned of your destinies, her only concern was that you would emerge victorious and safe once again. Once again? Why won't you speak plainly? You said answers were in here, but I still don't know what Ash meant about all Minnesotans are demons, or what he meant by comparing me to Fel, and what about our destinies? What about our destinies did Crystal learn? I see. It's apparent I have to start at the beginning. You're a little slow, Flame, so let's roll it back to the start. But no matter. It will serve you well. Your stupidity will serve you well. Listen, Flame, to the tale of origins and the legend of the Soul Eater. In the beginning, the world was naught but an endless void of swirling, thundering chaos. There was no land, no sea, and no living souls. But one day, emerging from the chaos of the void, came a being from beyond time, a being of terrible power known as Vaughan. With his otherworldly strength, he sent the void to the next dimension, separating it from the elements that are pleasing to the senses, wherein he planted great gardens and built a grand realm for his own honor, the realm of Elysium. One day, Vaughan planted one of his own trees outside of Elysium's gate. To his surprise, a new, more grounded realm, which Vaughan named the Physical, was formed from the great tree's roots. To tend and care for this physical realm, Vaughan filled it with angels in his own image who would watch and maintain his rapidly expanding dominion. However, in the course of time, the angels found that the great tree produced a powerful essence known as mana, which granted them immense power over the elements, the power of creation. Seeing that the weak and inferior angels now shared power he saw as his alone, Vaughan, in his greed and self-importance, was greatly displeased. To prevent the angels from gaining independence of him and losing his worshippers, Vaughan stripped them of their immortality, citing theft of divine power. Some argued, and others rebelled. For their hubris, Vaughan destroyed much of the physical realm and banished the rebels to the void. As punishment on the angels who took the power of creation, the Creator transfigured their appearances to bestial, humanoid, and amphibian shapes to separate them from those who obeyed him. Though he also gave these appearances to a chosen few who remained loyal to him to act as their patron gods. Having done this, Vaughan ordered the creation of a new physical realm, and thus the world you know as Minnesota was conceived. Elor, a mighty god, refashioned the earth. Nimbus and Aquarius, wise gods who valued the ambience of Elysium, reformed the weather and controlled the seasons. Caudric, who enjoyed the peace of evening, kept watch on them over the night. And Fel, as Vogan's own created son, would shepherd the dead. Vogan would be the world's god of light. Their work complete, the gods named the new physical realm Minnesota, and soon the lesser gods formed close bonds with their mortal counterparts, save Fel, whom the Minnesotans feared for his dark power and his association with both Vogan and death. But in time, Vogan grew envious of the other gods, whom the Minnesotans worshipped more zealously. Vogan regretted the creation of Minnesota and began plotting to destroy the physical realm and Elysium to begin anew. As his malice festered and seeped into Minnesota like a plague, and many who remained devoted to Vogan became unspeakable monsters that sacrificed and committed horrible abominations in his name. Finally, in his arrogance, his hatred, and his feeling of superiority, Vogan tore open the barrier separating Minnesota from the void, and unleashed upon the world his loyal followers, now reduced to monstrous shapes by their wicked deeds. It had become known as demons, unholy beings with stolen holy powers which Vogan had once used to describe the Minnesotans. For a time, it appeared that the Minnesotans, aided by their gods, would succeed, but it would not last. In a storm of profane light and deepest shadow, Vogan descended upon Minnesota and began a mass cleansing of the world. Shocked at their master's actions, the gods defied his orders for them to kill the Minnesotans and destroy the world, and though they fought bravely, Vogan swiftly overpowered them. Infuriated at their betrayal, Vogan tore their souls from their bodies and consumed their essence, reclaiming their power for his own. Having committed such an abhorrent and unnatural crime that defied his own laws, Vogan was transformed into a monster the Minnesotans called Valkor, or Soul Eater. However, one god escaped Valkor's wrath. Fel, the then patron of the dead, was spared for his loyalty and for claiming the lives of Minnesotans in Vogan's name. And though Fel was treated harshly, he nevertheless obeyed his father's orders to cleanse the world without question. But then one day, as he scoured the land, Fel witnessed a wingless dragoness being assailed by Valkor's forces. As the dragons were Valkor's natural allies, Fel intervened and rescued her. Questioning with the wingless dragoness, Fel learned that she was close friends with the other gods, and after years of abuse had become disenchanted from Valkor. She confessed to Fel how she was fighting for the Minnesotans, who she said wanted nothing more than to live peaceful lives, and were currently cowering in terror of their creator. Guided by the dragoness, Fel was shown the Minnesotans' lives in another light, and awoke from Valkor's lie that the Minnesotans were, by nature, wicked creatures. In a twist of fate, Valkor's son felt a surge of compassion for the Minnesotans. Within a single night, the Soul Eater's heir turned against his father and began fighting for the very people he had once sworn to destroy. Having convened with a god, swayed the dragons to her cause. Having convened with a god, swayed the dragons to her cause, and relayed Fel's message of deliverance to the Minnesotans, the dragoness became known as the Oracle. And with knowledge she had stolen from Valkor, she forged a sacred blade that could withstand the god of demons. As Valkor treaded the doorstep of victory, Fel, who had come into full control of his power as a Soul Eater himself, entered Elysium and faced his father in a battle that he had little chance of winning. But though the three realms were nearly destroyed, and though Fel lost an eye, the young Soul Eater was victorious and Valkor was defeated. The gods' souls were restored, and the oppression that the Minnesotans faced since the dawn of time was at last put at bay. However, before the god of demons could be utterly destroyed, Valkor cursed the dragons. Any who were of Fel's descendants would bear his mark, the scar from where Valkor's strike had robbed the new god of light of Zai. When Valkor's body and spirit were sealed away, a great genocide against the dragons commenced. To save their kind and ensure the sage's bloodline would continue, the five gods and the Oracle separated croppings of land from Minnesota, and sent them skyward. I kind of hate, but also love that somebody had mentioned Mineria made them think Minnesota, and we've just been rolling with it this entire time. It's kind of ruining the story, but it's also funny. Where the dragons could live and flourish, largely safe from Valkor's curse. Knowing Valkor would one day return, Fel and the Oracle performed a sacred ritual that would ensure their spirits would reincarnate in the souls of 2 worthy dragons when the years of twilight descended upon the age. The world now safe and their work done, the gods returned to Elysium while Fel and the Oracle vanished from all known planes of existence. Thus concludes the legend of Zelda, Soul Eater, and the origin of life. You mean Fel was Valkor's son? Our god is a demon prince? Fel is no mere prince. Fel is the true king of demons, the god of light, and the savior of legend. And the curse Valkor placed on his descendants? The explanation for the mark over your eye in exactly the same shape as the scar Fel acquired after losing his eye to Valkor. Every dragon who carries the blood of Fel will bear that mark through the end of times. Such was the curse of Valkor. But that means you are Fel's heir, the last surviving dragon in his bloodline. But that means I have Valkor's blood. Valkor ate the soul of the gods, and I ate the souls of demon lords. It isn't our heritage that makes us what we are, Fel. Fel, the son of the demon god, and a soul eater like yourself, inherited terrible power from his father. What did he do with it? He saved lives, gave Minnesota a future, and became the god of light. You too were blessed with great power. What have you used it for? The ice Vaki made stem from Glaciona has receded, the seismic activity in Kalidor has ceased, and the dark shroud emanating from Hallowmire has dissipated. The Minnesotans see you as a hero. In his final moments, Ash realized who you are and offered encouragement. The Oracle sacrificed her own soul to keep you alive. She defended you from nachos. Another thing that we came up with, it's ruining things. When he misunderstood the prophecy. She believed in you, Flame. These tears, these prayers of the Oracle, are proof of it. Believe in yourself. Crystal remembered you must too. Remember who you are, what you are, where you come from, and what you must do. You are Flame, the Soul Eater, Prince of Darkness, and Fel's chosen vessel. This, Flame, is what you were created for, the very reason for which you must live. His spirit lives within you. You have his memories. You must remember. I'm tired of exposition. Remember, but... Fel, my herald of light. Crystal? No, matters not to me if you come from the vilest, darkest corners of existence. You are this world's savior. My savior. Have faith in yourself. You can save this world. Remember who I am? I am Flame, descendant of the dragon god Valkor and chosen vessel of the savior Fel. For something, the text keeps going too fast. Alright, we just awoken the Masamune. We're going to cut a mountain in half. Let's roll. Your father's blade is transformed into Fel's sword. It is the very same blade that the Oracle forged for the Savior. To stand against Valkor, you truly are the god of light, born again. You know what you must do now, yes? As the heir to the Holy Throne, Elysium's gates will not deny you. Jump in the cock. You must now make for Yggdrasil Temple. Present the god's flames of blessings and ascend Yggdrasil. Once at its peak, raise your sword, and the path to Elysium shall open. Only you, and you alone, can enter the unseen world and stand against the god of demons. Now go, and may the gods be with you. And oh, what's this? Light Tome. Summon divine powers to your aid. The level 2 and level 3 variants take a moment to charge, but are immensely strong. This Born Again reminds me of how you know a named prisoner because Lord Nerevar and save him. Yep. Basically, yeah, we are the Nerevarine. Fortunately, the blacksmith did not get killed by our brother when he came through and murdered everybody else. And that means we have, we're broke. We are still very, very poor, so never mind. We're not doing that. Whoop. We got levels ups? Oh, we got 7 points. Wow. Whip. And... no. We're short one. That's fine. It's definitely fine. Don't worry. Yggdrasil. So we finish this game tonight? I think we might be finishing it tonight. What time? Oh, we got lots of time. Yeah. We're going to be finishing this tonight. Okay, first this. Squibsh. Slide. Ah, right, zap slimes. I forgot about those guys. Boing, boing, boing. That fish just... oh, cool thing about this... actually, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was about to say a cool thing that we can do, but we can't do it. Because we need to go up here first. Wait, no, not up there. Down here. Is this it? No, that's not it either. Down here. Oracle Spring. Boop. So, now that we've upgraded our sword, not only is it shiny and gold, but we can... but only when at full health. So, once again, Zelda. Yggdrasil. If you haven't already done the various training areas to get the special bonus items and things, this is the time to do it. Get ready! Sword! Because this makes it super easy to kill enemies. And be hitless. Is there anything? No, okay. The path to Elysium shall open again only to the one upon whom the 4 lords have bestowed their flames of blessing, and who possesses the sacred blade of Fel. Yep, here they are. I'm gonna go get in their spots. A little bit of XP down there. Is there any down? Nope, no down. The music in this game has been really good up until this point, and this is where they save the best parts. It's for these last few areas. Also, everybody's favorite thing from Mega Man, those stupid Yoku blocks. We got that going on. I nearly jumped the gun there. Whoop. Can we just walk? No, yeah, just walk. Now we go ups. Ah! Damn it. And he's back. Well, we killed him once, so we don't need to do that again. Especially since he's going to be right here. Level up. Actually, that would be another point of health we can grab. Right, you can break that. Checkpoint! They're still giving us money. I like how they said, you will reach a point of no return. It's not a point of no return. We actually can leave. We can go back to the map from here if we want. Alright, I got just... Oh, wait. How about we try out our new light spell? What do you do? Okay. So it shoots out little balls of light that seek out enemies. And it's kind of expensive. Boink! Ah, that landed right on me. Ah! It landed on me too! Looks like secret? Yep. Treasure! Yggdrasil. Alright, looks like we missed some lore here. And we got... Well, maybe... Not sure where this one is. It might be in the Soul Well. But then we've got this one, and these are probably later. So we might have all found nearly all the lore. Known also as the Great Tree, the Tree of Life, and the Gate to Elysium, Yggdrasil is the life source for the entire world of Minnesota. The roots nourish the earth, and each leaf is said to represent a life on the earth. Planted by Vogon in the dawn of time, Yggdrasil was meant to be a reflection of his glory until, much to the surprise of Vogon, who entered this dimension as an outsider, a new world sprang from its roots. And thus began the story of the Fall, Minnesota's creation, and Vogon's transformation into Valkor. Yggdrasil is an endless spring of mana, which gives those who are born or otherwise study the ability to manipulate it. The power of... Shinies! Rarsta Vorpal! We're in the middle of lore. The ability to manipulate it, the power over elements of creation. If Yggdrasil were to be uprooted or destroyed, the world of Minnesota would swiftly fall into a state of disrepair and cease to exist, which is Valkor's ultimate goal. Despite the demon god's immense power, so long as the Savior lives, the essence of the gods remains, and Valkor's power to create and destroy is hampered. Only through a combination of extreme natural disasters could Yggdrasil be damaged otherwise. If Valkor is defeated, Yggdrasil will remain on Minnesota forever, and a golden age of prosperity will reign upon the earth. That is a big shroom. Here, have a shotgun. Wah! No! And then we died. Well, those blocks disappeared very, very fast. Oh well, we didn't lose a whole lot. Whoop. Okay, that was a little bit of panic. Just a moment of panic there. There. Dead. A little bit of panic. I've noticed that I die to bottomless pits more than anything else in this game. Alright, goodbye, tree monster. Oh, didn't even notice that up there before. Little tiny bit of cash. Let's kill these guys before I start doing any platforming. Ah, crap. Yeah, we got wind selected. There. I just tried to pick up the money bag from my gold icon. It's like, oh look, there's a sack of gold right there in the corner of the screen. We just grab that. Oh. Hey, what about light level 2? It kind of got interrupted, but it's beams of light from the sky. You see that little knot hole right here, but guess this one's decorative, unlike the last time we saw that, where it indicated a secret. Ooh. Little tiny bit of XP. Whee! Black. A little too much happening here at once. What? Level 3. Boom! Let's get rid of this poison before it actually does anything. Alright, we still have our sword beam. I think we've missed at least one of the little mana increasey pendant thingies. Because our mana bar, at least by the end of the game, should be equal to our health bar. Unless it's, you know, further ahead, which might be the case. Stab him from below. Hadouken! Try again? Oh. He wasn't weak to it. I kind of expected him to be. Because he's a mushroom. Mushrooms should burn, right? Ah! Do that again. There you go. One more time. like when we bounce it back, it just very gently arcs through the air. Bang! Shotgun! Twice! Let's go through. Let's just shoot this guy in the head a few times through the wall. I was trying to mash the button to do the wind dispel and he just wouldn't do it. He embraced his death that time. We can just downstab those guys, those little armadillo dudes. Just downstab them and they die. Even through their shells. Alright, he dropped a lot of ammo for something. There we go. Oh, those were axes. I barely use them. Whoop. Level up. And we're just gonna wait. These stupid platforms, we gotta be patient. And also have the wind dispel ready. Nope, not getting whatever that was. Shotgun! He resisted shotgun. Nope. Careful, careful. Mind the poison clouds. Checkpoint! See, this looks like the kind of room that you would see in a Mega Man game. That you would look at this and say, you gotta... no. I'd just say no. No. And then you gotta do it again anyways. Also, there was a treasure chest back there, but... wasn't sure how to get to it. Except maybe down here? Oh, that was nothing. There's barely anything in that. A little bit of healing, I guess. That was nice. Combination of Medusa heads and the disappearing platforms. You know what? What if we simplify this a little bit? It doesn't matter. Boink. Always check the walls, check the sides. They might try to sneak in some secrets. Even at the end of the game. College wreck. Like over here. Secrets. There's just a little bit of XP though. Yeah, sure. Level 3, Shadow. Everything died. Except this guy. He did not die. And this guy. Whose shield is not helping him in the slightest. Looks like we got something up here. Oh, never mind. Switch to wind, because that is my oh shit button. And if you don't already have it up, then you're gonna die. Checkpoint! Always check left first. Level up. And we're going to be gaining a lot of levels in this place. Yeah, get out of there. I got a little bit ahead of myself and got hit for it. Gotta be patient. Gotta take these guys out the way it's intended. Otherwise you lose your sword beam. Ah, crap. Wait! Nope. I just remembered I still had wind. We could have probably recovered. But again, patience. Do not get hasty. Hasty is how you miss platforms. Hasty is how you get hit. 16, or the third level light costs 74% of our mana. We'll just lightning. It's a good way to clear out those two guys. Okay, poisoned. It's kind of unavoidable with the mushrooms and the... Nah. Okay, fine. Well, Maybe I should just ignore that guy. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Nothing's working. Okay, we got our health back anyways. Wait for that to swing back around. Whoa! There, got him. And swing. I see you down there. Too slow. Shotgunner blasting the heck out of that little tree branch. That shotgunner blasting the heck out of me. Get wind ready. Crap, crap, crap! I shouldn't have gone for it. It threw off the rhythm. Well, that's, at least we leveled up. Death. That XP was a trap. I shouldn't have gone for it. Blah. Come on, go ahead and sit up. Bang! So we've already lost our sword beam. Good start. Oh, okay, okay. Great. Uh-huh. Yep, fantastic. Iron stuff, Draco! We're climbing Yggdrasil. We're going to Elysium. And where we will face the final boss. That was close. Point. Ah, nope. Damn it. I mistimed my block, my counter. And we keep dying. Maybe we won't finish this tonight if I keep being bad. Nope, moving on, moving on. What? How did you not get zip-zapped? Oh, he's immune to that. Okay. Darkness! Like, I'm just gonna eat this poison damage this time. Here, you can have this. No, at least this time, bang. At least this time, there's not going to be that bit of experience there. Oh, that health would have been nice. Hey! How are we doing on... Okay. Whoop. One more level and our health will be maxed. That was a big gem. Ah, well, it's probably going to end up in the pit eventually. Even if I picked it up, I'd be down there with it. Get that wind spell ready. And just go. Hang on. Secret. Ah, big. That was worth 2 levels. Okay, one more level and we can max out our health. We are a single point shy. Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Nope. Giffids? Oh, but they've got pointy tails. Halt, trespasser! Halt! Halt! Stop right there, criminal scum! Lord Vaughan has ordered us to guard the entrance to the realm of Elysium. Turn back, or suffer the Father's wrath. Step aside, beasts! I have a demon god to slay and a soul to reclaim. You'll not stop the descendant of Fel, the true god of light, from finishing what his forefather started. Soul Eater! We have but one command concerning you, to lay your corpse at the Father's feet. Griffin Sentinels. When have griffins ever had scorpion tails? Ow. Ow. Eh. Ah, that needs to stop. I'm just gonna shotgun up their butt. There you go. Oh, they do not like that at all. Alright, well, we just gained a couple of levels. And lots of money. They are super, super weak to shadow damage. So, health maxed. Which now means damage we take has been reduced by 1/4. To Elysium. Wow, whoa, ah. 300 XP. Whoop. Whee! Wind saves me again. Hey, who let these humans in here with their shotguns? Be with you in just a minute. I want to kill this mage first. Okay. Alright, now I will... Dead. Yeah, come on. Get the parry. Get the parry. One more. Nope. There. I'll just hit him. Hey, leveled up again. Kind of a nice thing, but also kind of a weird thing, is that you can keep gaining levels even after you have maxed everything. And you'll just have skill points you can't do anything with. But the levels ups do continue to restore you to full health and mana when they happen. So, that's still good. Speaking of, okay, we're not quite to the point where we can do something with these points. Be with you in a second. I want this. Okay. Checkpoint. Squibs. Treasure, but how get? Well, it's not super obvious. Doesn't seem to be a invisible wall we can stab through, but what about punch? Slide. Oh, we got a green box. And contained within is experience, I guess. Oh, and also some potions that we can't use, but they're pretty good ones. This background is really cool. Like that planet back there and the good space and the stars. Whoa. Chomp. Wanna try that again, buddy? Where'd he go? There he goes. And all of his little soul bits go into the void. That's okay, we leveled up. Oh, that's the confusion one. Ah, crap. And now we gotta fight an angel while confused. You know what? No, we don't. Chomp. Give him the big chomps. There. Yeah. Can Can we not fight right here? This is a really inconvenient spot. Like, right over here. This is better. That's what I was looking for. Gotta get the parry god. You know, you got the gods of fire and the gods of weather, earth, whatever, shadow. No, be the parry god. That's the god that matters most. Nope, that was nothing. Nope, 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 nope. In fact, I'm switching to wind. Hey, we could use this thing. This is here. Take that. Ow. I don't like this weapon. It barely hurts him anyways. And of course, we also have it, like, unupgraded. Oh, come on. Really? You know what? Fine. Fine. I didn't want to fight you fair anyways. Just blast all my mana away on a big, huge... big, huge area nuke. The gems are definitely a trap. Do not go for them. That guy again. Oh, he goes down fast. Hey, you, let's fight. Actually, do kind of want to fight the Wheel Angel guy, because he's worth a lot of XP. And I could just one-shot him with the level 3 Shadow Magic, but that's a lot of mana. Oh, we are on fire. Okay. Well, let's just leave. You got ads coming, I don't want to. Ads as in more monsters, but also ads as in probably ads coming soon. Or not. That happened a while ago. This guy, though, he dies. Levels ups. Nope. Oh, hey, it's, what was his name? Melloc? It's a guy like him. Ow! We're on fire again. And he just keeps backing away. Shotgun! Gabriel Ultra Kill! You know, Gabriel has been known to toot his own horn. He's coming back. Got him. Shotgun! Hey, we got the levels ups, and this time we can actually do something with it. 2 more seconds of Fury mode. Even though we only ever use it on bosses that we remember to use it on. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Let's just go there. That's better. And those gems are a trap. I'm not going for it. So excited for the rest of Act 3. Can't wait to cry over an angel and a vampire robot. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait. Checkpoint. But also this. Obvious secret. We got lore. Elysium. I know there was a game called Ultra Kill. But I want them both to live, but I suspect one or both will die. Oh. Scroll all the way down. Elysium, the home of the gods of Minnesota, with many great trees, floating islands, populated by innumerable temples, shrines, and homes. Elysium was created when the Vogon separated from the void to give himself a place that reflected his glory and power, and from where he took the seed for the Yggdrasil, for the tree that would one day become Yggdrasil. After Vogon banished the angels from Elysium, it became the dwelling for the lesser gods Elor, Caudric, Nimbus, Aquarius, and Fel, who watched over their charges from their home in this unseen world. After Fel defeated Vogon at the end of the First Age, Elysium became the eternal abode of the dead who lived good, moral lives. Ultra Kill is great. It's like Doom on crack for autistic trans people. Hi, I'm autistic trans people. After Vogon was released from the void by Ash, the Demon King breached Elysium. Who wrote this note? They're very well informed. After Vogon was released from the void by Ash, the Demon King breached Elysium to reclaim his full power, not realizing he only had a portion of Crystal's soul. Nevertheless, Vogon managed to corrupt many of the divine creatures of Elysium, turning many of the angels to his side to exterminate the descendants of Fel should he breach Elysium's gate. Many of the souls of the dead in Elysium are either enslaved or in hiding, and through a second death, though a second death is impossible, the souls that have had their limits broken return to one of the many trees that Vogon planted, where they will remain for a time until their spirits have grown strong enough to separate once again. We don't need this, right? Yeah. And water. Can a grabby paw even, like, drag me down? I'm almost afraid to find out if that's instant death. You know what? Yep, that's instant death. That's dumb. That is really stupid. Oh, you swam a little bit too deep. You're dead now. Oh, that's wrong. I thought that was lightning. Oh well, there went all of our mana. Let's go over to the lightning book. You know, the one that only uses 16% of our mana to explode everything on the screen. This isn't secrets, is it? It is not. Boink. Dead. I don't like where this is going. Ah, wait, nope. Okay. Blap! You too. Blap! I'm just gonna stand here so he doesn't come back. Bye. This guy is jerks. I give him a chomp. And another. Oh, we're out of mana. $1,000 experience for that guy. They're basically trying to get you up to max now. Here. Catch. Remember earlier when Ash was going through the town and just blasting everything in sight? Nothing could stop him? That's us now. Nope. What? Also notice that the statues of Fel, he's got like the scarring over his face. They finally explained what the deal is with that. Now let's go. Beam me up, Scotty! Yeah. Nope, nothing. Okay. $10. Alright. Well, so much for sword beam. Wanna reappear, dude? Black. Only 80 experience compared to the 1,000 we got from the rogue lion guys. Health. Oh no! I thought this was a platform we could stand on. I was gonna land on that and be above the poison, but no, we fall into poison. Realizing due to the nature thing you're writing, there is only so much that you can ask your main Discord friends to check and see if things flow well. It does help to have a good beta reader that you can trust, and if you're saying that because, like, you don't want to spoil the story, I still recommend that you have someone that you're okay with just showing the whole story to and getting their thoughts on. Because, like, every writer that I know of did exactly that. There. Get him on the return. Yeet. And 1,000 experience. I know he's down there. I see him. The old poison wait out strat. Yep. The patience is a virtue strat. There's a big shiny gem up there. I just lost my sword beam again. Oh well. You know what? No. It hurts to leave behind, but what is this? Boing! I can bounce that back. Boing! At least the, ow. The initial spark doesn't do damage. It's the lightning bolts that it spawns does. Unless I bounce it back at him. Do it, do it. $2,000 experience! Oh, that's a confusion mage. Alright, we'll just bounce over here. Again? Oh, right. Okay, they were fine on that. You know what? Light. I like the little light balls staying there waiting for the mage to come back. It's like, no, this shit's hitting you. There you go. Okay, go inside, or we can go over here. Oh, this is just health and mana. Checkpoint! Oh! Ack, back. I'm just killing those skull bubble things in one swing now. They just say, hey you, dead. We used to have to bounce on them. Whoop. Hey, you, let's go. You meet, we dance. Get wrecked. Nope, we still don't have enough points to do anything. Well, we had full health and then we got hit by a slime. There we go. know, since those guys are worth so much experience, it's almost worth it just to use your big magic on them, to kill them, maybe get the level up. Oh, hey, where do you suppose we're gonna find the key for this door? I mean, this is difficult puzzles. Ooh, well, don't mind if I do. And we got 2 green chests. Yeah, we'll be with that lore in just a second. Alright, we are filthy stinking rich. Fel and the Oracle. Two beings of such wonder that whether they truly existed became a topic of great debate in the modern age, particularly among the earthbound Minnesotans. According to legend, the Oracle was a dragoness who was close friends with the gods of Elysium and came to possess immense power over both the physical and spiritual realms. When Valkor stole the souls of the gods, the Oracle withdrew from the other dragons and began a daring mission to free the corporeal realm from him and his demonic angels. Fel, on the other hand, was Valkor's own son, and was largely responsible for commanding the demonic hordes. Despite his feelings of loyalty to his father, Fel was kept in the dark as to his father's motives, until he happened across the Oracle, who was under assault by a number of demons. In spite of her gut feeling to withhold her purpose away from the Soul Eater's son, the Oracle nevertheless told him everything, including his father's deception. Though initially upset, Fel swiftly saw the truth in her words when she showed him the sufferings of the Minnesotans. In a twist of fate, Fel repented of his evil deeds and swore to atone by banishing his own father to the void and restoring the souls of the gods. Through many trials and hardships, the 2 dragons were successful in besting the demon god, though at the cost of Fel's eye and a curse upon his descendants. To save the dragons from the curse, Fel and the Oracle sent dragons skyward, where they lived in relative safety for over 8,000 years. After this deed, the Oracle and Fel performed a ritual to ensure their souls would manifest within worthy heirs when Valkor threatened to return. After this, both dragons vanished and were never seen again. To this day, not even the gods themselves know where the 2 went. Some say their incorporeal spirits wander Elysium, waiting for the day when their worthy successors are born. Others say they live the rest of their days in peaceful obscurity. One popular fairy tale is that the Oracle's spirit resides in certain statues bearing her image, namely ones around freshwater springs she was known to have bathed in during the First Age. Oh my! Want a bottle of Oracle bathwater? As for Fel, there have long been whispers of sightings of an elderly monk on an island far out to the sea with long ears and wings, praying around a great temple where the Oracle was once said to have shed tears for his safety during the Savior's battle with Valkor. What? So the mysterious dragon with the hood and the guy and the exposition derg, that was Fel, maybe? But if that was the case, then that would mean that his spirit is existing in several places at once, because it was in us, it was in our brother, and it was in him. And it was in him all along. That doesn't make sense. Kablam! Okay, how does... Oh, well, what about if we, punch? Punch? Get wrecked, Bubble. It's not what I was wanting to happen, but I'll take it. Looks like there was a secret down there, but I don't know how to get to it. Good throw. Okay, look, if you're just gonna hang out up there... Oh, I can't even angle it. Oh, I can move back and forth. I thought we were, like, stuck in place while that was swinging up. There you go. Bonk. Up. Nope, try again. Point up and bonk. Killed by the worst weapon that we've got. Nope, nope, no. Ah, damn it. It wouldn't let me recover and get back up quickly. We just lost a whole crap ton of money. Medusa heads claim another victim. There, got him. You know what? That probably wasn't worth the effort. It wasn't worth the risk. How dare! I can't do that again either. How much do I need? I'm very close to the amount of mana required for this. Ow! Can I try that again? There, just die. Well, this is not good. Yep, we got poisoned. We've only got 3 poison cures left. Shotgun! Oh, it's this dude again. We don't have enough mana to do a shadow thing, so we get to fight him the fun way. With bullets! Hey, what about... Oh, that used up all of the ammo. That used all of it. That was a shit ton of experience from that guy. Alright, we got levels up, so that means another point in fury. Mwap. It's gonna be 9 levels before we can do another. Calibrate. Yeah, where's Garrus when we need him? What's the word for, like, a robot centering itself to be more stable? Yep, calibration. Boink. Sure, I'll take the SMG bullets, since I just completely emptied my mag. Getting better at the timing on those guys. Oh, we got 2 dudes here. There you go. Big shadowy thing. And the jerk with the shield ruins it all. Also, we are on fire. We did level up, but we are on fire. That probably wasn't worth it. No, just dash. Take them iframes out of here. Slide. Whoop. This looks suspicious. What is this? Treasure. Another level up. Squish, squish. Whoops. Need to be closer. Ah, immediately set on fire. Okay, okay, okay. We are fine. We are okay. Yee, shinies! I'm the man. Aw.
Yes, Ryan. You dumb man.
No, Vorpal, you are the man. Whoa! Probably shouldn't have gone for that. But we made it anyways. Featherless biped. I mean, yeah. So I guess I am a man. Or maybe it's like Xenogears. I can be a man of the sea. I cannot hit this. I cannot get this guy to get his little shot. No, it doesn't matter. There you go. Well, I was wanting to kill those guys, but whatever. It's funny to me, as a Tumblr native, how many of our memes escaped containment. That's just how internet works. Nothing is unique to where it came from. Randomly spraying lightning bolts all over the place and not hitting him failed us somehow. And people who take our memes insist we're dead. Honestly, I didn't know Tumblr was still active. even Flame looks at the screen like, wait, where'd the music go? Ah, yes, I was expecting you, Flame. Ruthie? What are you doing? What are you doing here? What self-respecting merchant wouldn't wish to aid the heir to Elysium's throne in giving the fallen god a good thrashing? Fair enough, I suppose. I appreciate the... How did you get here? Not at all, dear friend. Now, do take your time. This is your last chance to prepare for what lies ahead. Well, do we need... Can we buy these now? Okay, we can get one. We can get one of those. And how are we doing on these? Good. I think we're completely maxed on all of this stuff. What was the heart potion? Defense. We can... Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We can just, why not? Just why not? What are we going to use this money for? Other than upgrading our weapons. I mean, we could technically go back to town and do that. Don't need that. Can't. And couldn't even if we wanted. Checkpoint! Rawr and stuff, Marf. You have arrived just in time. You're getting into the end of the game. You also missed some pretty rockin' music, but the stage was very, very long. Meanwhile, everywhere else I have to see their likes as... Huh? Oh, I missed something. I like it more than most most other social media sites because it's a blogging website first. I can fully control your dashboard, can only see things I follow and reblog and tags you follow. Everywhere else you have to see their likes as well. I'm enjoying your stream, by the way. Banned! The prodigal son has returned. Welcome home, Flame. The dawn of the third age is nigh. Will the sun rise with the first Soul Eater's son at his side? Or will the rays be reflected off the pools of the last Soul Eater's blood? I didn't cross dimensions and traverse this palace to listen to the ramblings of phantoms. Show yourself, Falcor. Did you really just draw your blade? Foolish boy. I mean, it did technically point at you. At last we see each other face to face. Now sheath your blade lest you feel the wrath that has kindled within me since Minnesota's inception. So long as my sword remains clean of your blood, it will never leave my hand. Yeah, we saw the arrow, and it was indeed pointing at your name. Do not be a fool, Flame. I have the soul of the Oracle and an age's worth of time to have pondered the errors of the past. Come back to my side, my son. I will forgive your transgressions against me when you slew my lords. Your destiny calls you to a different path than the one you have chosen. Oh, but I am on the path you ordained for me and Fel. Those demon lords, they were your replacements as the next gods, weren't they? I slaughtered them and took their souls. Isn't that what Soul Eaters do? Consume the souls of gods? I'm doing exactly what you created me for. But there's still one god whose soul I require. Such arrogance! Not even Fel, that traitor with the power of the Oracle, nor with his 6,000 years of training, under my wings could part my soul from my body. This is not how it was meant to be, Flame. Fel was my commander, my shepherd of the dead. He was to raise me an army of undead with whom we would purge the world of those blasphemous thieves and create the true utopia that the physical realm was intended to be. You call them blasphemous thieves, but they acted only from curiosity. You never warned them of mana, or even gave them a chance. Their depravity goes further. After losing their immortality, they abused the curse of death in their physical bodies. They murdered, stole, and continued to study men against my command, trying to regain their immortality. I granted power to the lesser gods so that they may monitor the Minnesotans, but instead the foolish mortals turned to and began worshipping them rather than me. For this blasphemy I will not forgive, and I will not forget. For you are still my son. You are always to be a god. It is your destiny, Flame. This world is mine, and I give it to whom I wish. We will destroy this world and begin anew. You say all these horrible things about the Minnesotans, and while some of it is true, there are far, far more that are good and honest people. It seems in your rage and your arrogance, you've overlooked this. What about the atrocities the Demon Lords committed that you approved of? Melok, he consumed the firstborn children by your orders. Vaki almost caused the Second Ice Age, which would have killed millions of innocent lives. Deacons of the Deep cursed and resurrected the peaceful dead and made them commit all sorts of atrocities. And Ash, you yourself turned a rage-filled, jealousy-consumed dragon. A dragon who had changed his ways from the most selfless and generous person I knew into a monster. You act as though your deeds are justified, but you don't want a relationship with your creation. You only want dependence and whatever we can offer you, while offering nothing in return except cursings and punishment for disobeying or even forgetting. You did all of this. You don't see why the Minnesotans abandoned you for the other gods? You are no god to them. You are merciless. You care only for yourself. You slaughter without a thought or care. You are a foul, self-righteous, narcissistic demon. Yeah, what happened to Ash? We killed him. You will speak no more. As a Minnesotan, you chose to fight, and as one, you shall fall. I was able to catch that! You were to be my chosen vessel for this world's salvation, but no, you worthless creations. I didn't catch the rest. Okay, he resists that. That's, let's see how he likes shotguns. Bang! He resists that too. And also, I think that was our last bullet. Nope, we still got some. But what else do we have? I think he just might resist everything. And once again, we were fighting a living god. We kind of are one ourselves, though, so it's fine. Did he find the peace in his final moments? He did. He did. We freed him from the control of Valkor, and he remembered the truth of us and a oath he had sworn to always protect us and stuff. Can we fist him? We can certainly try. Level 1. Punch! He resists it. I'm just gonna... Let's see how he likes light. Whoop! And he resists that too. And ow! Of course, we're kicking his ass, even with all of his resistances. You know what? He's gonna get a shotgun to die. You invaders, get you the hot bullets of shotgun to die! Oh, that's right. We're doing element things. I bet he was probably weak to ice there. So, fire! Damn it, he moved. Ah, we're frozen. Break free. Nope, he resists that. What about if I use my ice? Yeah, he's kind of indifferent to that, so at least he doesn't straight up resist it. Okay. I can reflect his whoa. I can reflect his ice ball thing back at him. Unless I botch it like that. like that. Give me the stuns. Oh, money! Yes, money, please, money. That's very helpful right now. What's this? Nope, can't reflect it. Can't reflect it. Can't reflect it. He's lit the ground on fire. Let me move. Okay, we're out of that. You think he's gonna like bombs? Alright, that was our last bomb. We got the big heal. Sure, big heal. Whoop. No matter who wins, there will be one dead dragon. Yep, sadly. Boomerang? It's actually working. Okay. I should be trying to block their little projectiles. Ow. That's right, you gotta swing at them. Yeah, missed it. Nope, nope, nope. Ow, ow. Oh, okay. Kind of running out of sub-weapons here. Oh, but I will take that mana. Thank you very much. Level 3 light. Oh, that's right, it costs like all of our mana to do that, so... No, he still... Ow, he still resists it. What about level 3 lightning? Okay. My personal favorite. Oh, what is this nonsense? Okay, we'll use another one of our big healies. What was that? Look, I'm just trying to kill this little guy. Oh, he dropped some bombs. Throwing more bombs at you, buddy. Gun, gun! Ah, oh, damn it, it used our auto revive. I was about to drink a potion. Alright, we got SMG bullets. Nope. Get wrecked, Dad. This is the end, Valcor. Your curse, your ambitions to see this world destroyed, they end here. End here. All you've succeeded in is buying this wretched domain another precious age. Will the creation destroy its creator? You? An offshoot of my own soul? Ignorant dragon. This form you have bested represents naught but a mere fraction of my true power. Within the void, I command power the likes of which not even Fel could begin to comprehend. Your victory today has only ensured the destruction of all life. When this seal is broken, I shall enact my retribution from the realm where no souls escape. I will drench this page of history in the blood of your descendants. And make no mistake, I will find them. You cannot stop me, usurper of light, for I, your God, am eternal. Boop! Not if we go after you, buddy. Okay, yeah, that's great and all, but can I go back to the shop? Because we used a lot of stuff there. Like, I used my big Healy potions. Shut up and get in the hole, Dad. Hey, what if we just go to the map? Whoop. And here we have Elysium, Yggdrasil, and the Void. So, if we need to, we can get back to where we were. No shopping in hell. Hell has a mall, but it's all just overpriced clothing that you're not even interested in. Alright, where's... do you have... oh, he doesn't have the big heals. Well, we can at least replenish our other herbs. Oh, dang it. More. What's this thing? It will cure you of curse. Oh, that's the, yeah, that's confusion. We need to, yeah, we need that. I've just been waiting out the curse timers, but yeah, that's a better option. Dang it, the only place that had the big healing potions was at the very end of Elysium. I don't want to go through that entire thing just to go shopping. Those foul-smelling Hollister stores. No! Goddess's Tears, we can't afford it. That's the auto-revive, which got wasted. I would have just drank a normal healing potion, but I was a little too slow on the pause button. And we got $3,000. Is there anything I want to do with this? Like, all my favorite weapons are upgraded. Alright, back up from Yggdrasil to the Void. This background is awesome. Duck? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. He's fine where he is. Boink, boink. Ah, come on, hit him. There we go. Hit. Ah, you jerk. He set me on fire and made me lose my sword beam. Oh, I don't like this at all. Yep, immune to that. Gun? Gun? Oh, wait. Ice! There. Checkpoint! The Fallen's last rites, as spoken by the Savior, fell when he banished Valkor and his followers to the abyss. Power, endless life, wealth, and vanity you sought on the earth. Power, endless life, wealth, and vanity you shall receive. For your wickedness against Minnesota, I fell, banish you to the void. For your endless power will leave you wanting. Your immortality will leave you begging for death. Your possessions will serve no use, and not for any but yourself shall you give concern. There will be no rest. You shall choke on the black mist of night and day. The endless storm shall ravage your spirits. Your guilt shall consume your every waking moment. No gods will hear your cries, and thus shall it be from everlasting unto everlasting. And fallen right. But what if I go... Okay, there's nothing else that way. I thought there was more to the void than this. Do my eyes deceive me, or has the son of Fel himself entered the void? Foolish Welting. All Minnesotans that enter this realm will suffer endless torment. Your life, your soul, are forfeit. I'm no Minnesotan, I'm from Texas. As the all-knowing, all-powerful Valkor who's watched and misdirected my steps on this journey, I'm surprised you've forgotten this. Shall I tell you why I'm here as well, then? Had I merely banished you to this cursed place, you would have returned and Crystal would die. I won't risk more lives, not the Oracle. I will not risk more lives, nor the Oracle, for a season of peace. I may be your offspring, but I'm not as selfish as you. Fel chose me to be his vessel. This is my purpose, the very reason for which I was born. So why are they Minnesotan? Someone in chat misread the actual name of the world as Minnesota, and we've been rolling with it ever since. Just like how General Mekos became General Nachos. I am Fel born again, and this time I will finish what I started in the First Age. For my crystal, for this world. Not for my world, this world. Crystal belongs to me. The world I don't care about. This world, I will destroy you. Hubris! You forgotten child, from the dawn of time, out of chaos and disorder, I created the elements and formed the realms. I control life. I command death. Creation and destruction are my left and right hands. I was here in the beginning, and now I am declaring the end. I am Thaken. By my hand was your soul made, and by my hand it will be unmade, or whatever he said. It got away. Anyway, big-ass boss, and unfortunately for him, our fury meter is full. Is it a JRPG, we killing God? Hells yes we are. Unfortunately for him, we also have this. And also, unfortunately for him, we have Fury Mode, which, I'm tempted to not use it. Because, like I said, it's massively OP. Eee, shinies! Alright, question for chat. Do we just cheese this boss with Fury, or do I give it a try? Because I guarantee you, if we use Fury, this fight will be over very quickly. I'm digging this music. Will it? Yes. Is it really cheesing? Well, that's the question. Give the devil his due. Alright. Lightning! I have not actually fought this guy legit, so, you can tell already, he is kicking my butt. Hop on your pogo stick. Oh, they're even... I think they want you to use Fury, because they're even spawning ads that give you the little Fury, crystals. We're on fire. This guy is just juggling me. Wait, we have this, don't we? Yeah, reduces damage we take by half. Okay. Also, just potion, 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 and potion. F them up no matter what. I would like to save the Durgans, but unfortunately, one of the Durgans in this room has to die. Well, actually, several of them do. Where am I? I actually lost sight of myself in all the clutter. Wait, duck. Shotgun! I used up all my bullets. That's okay. We got other guns. Where am I? It's very easy to lose yourself in this. And out of those, we're out of bombs. Boomerangs I'm not going to worry with. I guess we got shurikens. Here. Duck. Almost got him. Get wrecked, Dad. That's a cool fight. There's just so much happening. Eee, shinies! Pixels the size of trucks. Thank you for the GGs. Looking for group. Crystal. Oh, it's automatically advancing. Flame, I never doubted you for a second. Wingy flaps. Flame, I need to banish the demons. Oh, right, sorry. Looking something up and missed the kill. Aww. It was a pretty epic fight. Muchas, muchas. Flame, I couldn't be more proud of you. You braved the unknown, withstood the armies of darkness, and rescued Scrissa. And if it were not enough, you slew Valcor himself and saved the world, my lord. Minnesota's in your debt. Just Flame, your highness. You owe me nothing besides my dear Crystal is thank for banishing the remaining demons, not I. Yes, it's the same of the Lyrax and the Gex, rebuilding their homes with pleasure. I owe a great deal to both races to repay this debt, and the name of unity and peace will be my greatest honor. And what of you two? Question marks, question marks? Divine blood runs through your veins. A place in Elysium is reserved for the gods of light and his bride. The gods will welcome you with open arms as the master of the guides. Flame, dear? Elysium, it's where we're meant to be, but leave this world in which our kind once lived and the rest of the heir of the holy throne. I may be, but I was happy just to be a simple dragon living an ordinary life. Slow the hell down! Vagan offered me the chance to become a fully fledged god, and I made my decision. The right to rule will be mine, but I have no desire... Maybe mine, I have no desire... Crap. So my choice is made. A simple house, our kind back in Minaria, and all races living in harmony. I was hoping you'd say that. But maybe say it a little slower, please. True to his word, upon returning to Althor continent, King Algos and the humans set out to aid the Gex and Lyrox in rebuilding their homes, not only in the outskirts, but within something or another. It just gives too fast. With their savior and the oracle in their presence and the fresh rays of sunlight bringing down the dawn of the Third Age, the Minarians' morale was restored and working as one. They rebuilt their walls and homes in a mere 6 months. Upon completion of the first chapel, Flame and Crystal were married, a ceremony which concluded with a visit from the gods themselves who blessed the assembly, promising the Minaria would enter a golden age of prosperity. And so it did. Within a year, the Minarians began to flourish, and with no further attacks from the demons, with the humans, Gex, Lyrax, and dragons all living together as one, just as Flame and Crystal had desired. words. And Flame and Crystal lived happily ever after at the end of their days. I mean, we still have another 30 minutes. You could have slowed down a little. It's like the game was thinking we were past time. Or did they? Why do they still have guns? You would think that at this point, you know, the world's at peace. They wouldn't need to have armed guards everywhere anymore. That's an impressive statue. It's being held up by that tiny little point. Music, Eric Elite Ferrex Finkel. Fantastic job, my dude. Guns are cool. I mean, we did have a shotgun. We did kill the devil with a shotgun and a submachine gun. My IRL friends and families for patience, encouragement, and support for the 5 years I spent developing my first game. And yes, and you. Always have to do a... You know, games don't do that anymore. They don't do this, you know, special thanks to and you anymore. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is a great game. I still liked it. Even though, you know, second playthrough, I found most of the things already. Second playthrough is never quite as exciting as the first, but it's still a great game. The end. Got little fireworks. Guns because they don't want to change the model. Yeah, I suppose there is that. Press start to return to title screen because you're done. So, after you complete the game, you do unlock a couple of things. Some special options. Play as nobody. And if you play as nobody, we'll see if it just goes straight into it. Or do you have to start a whole new game? Preferences. Oh. Now we're a cool black dragon. Nobody was like one of the supporters of the game or something. And if you play as him, not only are you a cool black Durg, you do double damage, but you also take double damage. Going for 500% completion? Nope. Just wanted to show this off. What game are we going to play Friday night now that we've completed Heritage? I guess we can go ahead and say. Coming Friday, well... the old glass cannon. I kind of wonder what the final battle would go like if I use Nobody and Fury mode. Alright, we're doing that. Hang on. Save. Continue. Did it? Do I still have... Yeah, I used all my stuff, but that's okay. We got Fury mode. I want to see what happens. This is for my own curiosity. You know what? That's actually a great way to end it.
I'm awarding you 8,000% completion.
Thank you. Incredible! Ah, blap. Yeah, it just deletes things in one hit. Whoa! Alright, let's try to not botch it this time. That would be better, right? Right. Zip. Eh. Just go, just go, just go. Checkpoint reached. Alright, final battle time. We're going to just skip all the dialogue. We're going to go straight into it. Fury mode and light level 3. Spam to hell. And the void. There's a son of the fell. So we go here. Turn that up to level 3. And boom. It's... oh. Not doing as much as I would have expected, but got the job done. And that's how we could have ended this before. It's just spam light magic in Fury mode. Anyway, yay. It's almost as cheesy as that time that we did Symphony of the Night, and after beating the game right, I then went back and did Dracula again, and I just used the shield rod and Alucard's shield, and it was over in seconds. You get the ending with Nobody. Yep, there he is. Although, I don't know if they're going to call him Nobody or Flame. You know what? Let me see if I can, like, I just want to skip the ending. Just want to skip it. True to his word, upon reaching King Algus and just mashing buttons to get through this quick. Their savior and the things and the stuff, and it's been 6 months. Go Super Dirg! Black Dragon for the win. Now that you want it to go faster, it won't. Yeah. Okay, they still call him Flame. And so it did. And everyone lived happily ever after with guns. Okay, you can't even... oh, he's not even Nobody anymore. He's back to normal Flame. Otherwise, Crystal marries Nobody. Yeah, that's not how you're going to continue the line of the Oracle and Fell. Can I? Alright, I guess you can't. So, well, we've only got 30 minutes left in the stream, so I guess we can just go ahead and end it here. Find ourselves a raid. Rock out to this great music. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
What game
oh, that's why I just...
on Friday?
Oh, yes. Well, first let me get to this. I mean, not what I wanted. There. All right, we got... oh, dang it. So, one of the other streamers that I've been following, he's playing like bunches of the Final Fantasy games for like the very first time. And he started playing FF6 back on Monday. Was it Monday? Whatever. Whenever it was. He started playing FF6, and he said that they would be back on Wednesday, and I thought he'd be back with FF6 on Wednesday. He's playing Need for Speed, though. It makes me sad. But we can drop in on Montbark. He's doing some Blair Witch. We can do Torrent. He's doing some Crisis. Bruntley is doing some Dead Space, possibly too. Oh, a lot of people on right now. Sebi is doing Alone in the Dark. Is it the original or the remake? Yay, fireworks. Whoosh. Oh, it's the original Alone in the Dark. Oh, that's interesting. All right, Coolbird says Monty though, so we'll do Mont Park. Hopefully he's not about to end. I know he's been streaming for a while. Ow, why? Oh, I think I know why. So, to answer the question that is on everyone's minds, Friday, we will begin a spoopy-ish game. Spoopy as in the way that I like spoopy. We're going to be doing System Shock 1, the remake, the remake. Looking forward to it. I've played through it only one time, so I've forgotten a lot. It'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be spoopy. Hope to see you all there for that. Spoopy. Till then, when do thy links?